Got one! Here he comes. Hello everyone, welcome back to Fishing Planet. We're out here today on Lone Star Lake in Texas, and we're going to see if we can catch some bass. Now, we were out here before, but I pretty much had no clue what I was actually doing. And now that I've had a little bit of time to practice, I think we might be able to actually catch some fish. Oh, we're getting a nibble, we're getting a nibble. He's definitely hitting it pretty good. We had a couple of nice bass just before, but they got off the hook already. So we got to be careful on this one. We're out here fishing with Nathan Lavender. He's joined my server out here, so we're out here just fishing for some bass. We'll see what we can catch. Alright, there's definitely something playing with it right there, but he doesn't quite have it down enough. We'll give him a little bit more time to see if he can't try and pull it down, but I think he might have actually stopped. Oh, there we go, there we go. Here we go. That's a nice sunfish. A 9.1 inch sunfish. I'll definitely keep that. Let's take a look at that. So we got a nice sunfish here. Also, we do have our spinning rod set up now too. I figured out a way to do that. Like I said, this is the first time. Well, this is actually the second time now. But the other day was the first time I've ever played a fishing game, and especially this game in general. So now we do have another fishing rod set up. We have a gold spinner on it, and we're getting a pretty good bite already here. There's some pretty good fish out here. Oh, that's a nice fish. This one's fighting pretty good. Oh, I think we have our drag set a little bit too strong, but that's a nice bass. 12.2 inch bass. That's a real nice bass. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's take a look at him, and let's take a picture. I don't really know how you actually do take a picture. I don't think you do. I think you can just look at him. Well, I know I can take a picture on my end, but I don't know how we can actually take a picture to be able to look at the picture. But anyways, let's keep him and continue on. We got to level 6, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we're probably going to get a $100 fine, but that's alright. We're catching fish, and that's all that matters. Let's catch another one. Alright, so this spot seems to be pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this spot. I normally just tighten it up a little bit, twitch it, keep it nice and tight, and just wait. Oh, Nathan just got a 1.6 pound bass. That's a really good bass. Yeah, I think our biggest one is 1.2 or 1.3 at the moment, so I kind of wish that they would tell you how many inches it was so you could see how big the fish actually was besides just the weight. But, I mean, the weight is cool too. Yeah, I think we have a keeper on here. Whoa, 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 don't. This fish is trying to get off. He's fighting pretty good. Alright, I think we're going to get him here in just a second. Here we go, we got him. That is a nice bass. 13 incher, 1.4 pounds. That's our first biggest bass. Let's take a look at him. Our first spotted bass, and that's a pretty nice one. You can see we have a big hook again. We have about an 18 inch leader right now, so we should be setting pretty good to catch some more fish. Yeah, of course we have to keep it. Pretty awesome. Fish verification process. We've been fined $100, but that's alright. Let's catch some more fish. Oh, we're getting a nibble. We are getting a good nibble. Tighten up the line a little bit. Don't want to pull it too much, just enough. Looks like he was about ready to take it down. Yeah, we got him. I don't think he was that big of a fish, but what do we have here? Looks like a 8.6 inch bluegill. And it's a decent one. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's definitely keep it. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep all of the nice sized fish, and then once we get towards the end, we're going to start letting the medium sized ones go and only keep the biggest ones. Alright, well, I think Nathan definitely knows what's going on, so we're going to use our spinning bait. We do have a gold spoon on here, so let's give it a cast out there and see if we can catch one ourselves. Wow, that was a far cast. So normally we just want to twitch it every once in a while, or I guess you could just reel straight if you want. I'm not sure if that's the bottom or if that just means you're reeling straight. It's hard to tell. I would almost assume that's the bottom, but then again, it depends on how deep this lake actually is, or this little pond. Oh, we got a fish! Holy, that was awesome. There he is. Wow, 14-incher, 1.6 pounds. Our new personal best bass. All we had to do is use the gold spoon, and we got ourselves a big bass. Awesome. Awesome fish. And that's a pretty cool bait. That was our first cast with this new gold spoon. So apparently it might work. And yeah, let's definitely keep it. Except I think we have quite a bit of fish now. We might have to start letting some smaller ones go. Either that or we're going to have to end the map and then come back here in a second. But for now, let's cast out there again and see if we can get another one. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much what I would do, is just give it a twitch once in a while. But that's what I would do in real life. I don't know if it really does anything in game or not. And this bass just came up and hit it. Well, at least I would assume it's a bass. He hit it right over there by those lily pads. Nathan was over here using some topwater frogs, and it seemed to be working pretty good. So I thought maybe we should try and use it just barely under the water, and that's when we got a strike. So it seemed to work pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we just got to get him in. He's fighting pretty good. And here he is. We got him. Or did we get him? Oh, he almost got off actually. 12.6 inches. A really nice one. Not quite as big as our other fish. This one is 1.1 pounds. So pretty sure we'll let him go. Yeah, let's let him go. And we'll see if we can catch another one. Yeah, so once I get to the top like that, I let it down a little bit, then I start cranking again. Because you don't want to have it too close to the top of the water. Hey, we got one! Just like that. Okay, we changed up our speed. We're reeling at kind of medium speed at first. And then we decided to slow down a little bit. Then we reeled faster. And all of a sudden he just slammed it right at the last second. So there he is over there. I think it's a decent sized bass. Definitely pulling pretty good. This one is on our gold spoon again. So this should be our third bass on this gold spoon. I keep wanting to call them largemouth bass, but I know they're spotted bass. Yeah, he's pulling pretty good. He's out there fighting pretty hard. I don't even know what a 2-pound bass would fight like. I feel like it would just take you forever to reel that thing in. We have our drag set pretty decent. Could go up a little bit more, I guess, but it seems like we're doing just right, because you want to keep it, I would imagine, towards the top of the green, more sort of like where the green meets yellow, if it is yellow. I haven't really had it that high up there in a while, but let's bring it up a little bit more. Actually, let's see what happens here. Alright, so we brought it up a little bit more, and it doesn't seem like that's doing too much, but definitely bringing them in still. Yeah, we're probably going to have to let some fish go here pretty soon, because our fish net is going to be pretty full. Let's pick him up. There he is. What do we got? A 12.5-inch bass? Yeah, that's a pretty solid bass. Let's keep him. But in order to let some other fish go, what should we let go? This, let's let this one go, and this one go, and we'll keep this one. Alright, so you see our reel speed right now. We're cranking a little bit too fast, so we're going to let down. And then we'll crank back up again in a second, as soon as that becomes a little bit too much. I think it's actually going pretty good. So if you start out with a fast speed and then you go lower, it seems like it drops just to the right amount. And it gets right down where the fish are at. Oh, there we go! Oh! I had a fish at the last second right there. Of course he got off. That's alright. Oh, Nathan just got a 1.5 pounder. Really nice fish. So we'll crank our speed up right away in the very beginning. And then we'll crank it down. And we'll keep it right in the middle, just like that. Come on, crank faster. Now we gotta crank back up again. And down. And it should stay right there. Okay, good. Oh, we got one! Nice! Just like that. Another fish. This one's pulling pretty good. He's definitely a feisty one. It looks like he wants to come to this dock for some reason. But we'll keep him out there a little ways. And we'll bring him in. That is a really nice one. 11.8 inches and 0.9 pounds. Another nice fish. But let's let this one go because he didn't quite break the 1 pound mark. It seems like the fish like it when you change the speed up. Which makes sense. In real life, if you do the same thing, you're going to get a lot more action. But in real life, it's a lot easier to just crank instead of having to hit a mouse button or to adjust the control at the right amount of time. Holy! It never even hit it. It wanted to take it, but I don't know if it hit right behind it or what happened, but definitely had a hit, but he missed it. Try it again. Yeah, it seems like they want to wait until it's about halfway back. There we go, got him. This is, what is this? Oh, a grass pickerel. Our first pickerel. Well, we kind of have to keep it, I would imagine. So let's see if we can let something go here. We'll get $76 for that. Yeah, we'll have to let this bluegill go. It's a decent bluegill, but we're going to have to let it go. We'll be able to keep this northern here. Or not northern. It looks like a northern pike, but it's actually a pickerel. But that's a pretty big pickerel. 15-inch pickerel. I think that's a decent pickerel. And I think that's going to be a pretty good way to end this video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys want to come out here and fish while I'm out here fishing, definitely come join me sometime. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.